This video is going to show you the satin stitch. The satin stitch is a fill-in stitch, so you really shouldn't see a whole lot of the burlap remaining. So I'm starting with my yarn already on my needle and tied at the other end, so I'm ready to go. Again, I'm going to start by coming up from the back to the front, pull all the way. Then I'm going to come down, and how far your stitch is depends on what you're filling in. You really don't want to make this be crossing really large areas. It'll just look sloppy. So there's my first stitch. Now I'm going to come up right next door. The needle comes right up in the hole right next to where I went down, and I come back. And I'm going to come up in the next one, and then go down. And you continue in this manner. If you want to make it start to get a little bigger, you just make your stitch a little bigger, a little wider. Same thing as before. If you pull too hard on your yarn, you will buckle the burlap. So if I were to really yank on this, it's going to get this little divot, this buckle in here, and that's not going to look really nice. What do? You need to go back and pull to relax this, and you might have to relax a few stitches if you pull too hard. All right, and I continue once I fixed it to just go on. Some people have trouble finding where do you start. You just drag your needle. I don't know if you can see that really well. I drag my needle to where I want it to be, and I push the needle up. If it's not coming up where I want it to be, I move and try again. Simple. Okay. So sometimes when people do the satin stitch, let me show you on the back, you have an empty space here with just stitches here. Some people, the front and the back looks exactly the same. My personal opinion, it doesn't matter. As long as it looks nice on the front, you're good with me. So that is the satin stitch.